According to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, more than 3.7 million jobs in the United States sit vacant, in part because businesses simply can't find qualified workers to fill them. Meanwhile, the Department of Labor estimates that 90% of jobs in the fastest growing sectors of the economy will require some post-secondary education. By 2020, employers worldwide could face a shortage of 85 million skilled workers, according to the McKinsey Global Institute in Washington. Like other areas of the United States, preparing Kentucky's workforce for the 21st century remains a challenge. Today, only 1/3 of Kentuckians aged 25 to 34 have a post-secondary degree. Skilled jobs across the Commonwealth remain unfilled despite higher state unemployment rates than the national average.
We began to have meetings and we were hearing about an aging workforce, a workforce ready to retire, the difference in the skills gaps of what's needed in advanced manufacturing and manufacturing as a whole, the skill sets that it takes to deliver that, and how we were going to be able to not only maintain where we currently are, but to grow our manufacturing sector.
In this new economic reality, Kentucky's career colleges are playing a vital role in filling this career skills gap in the state.
Well, me, as long as all of our other instructors are either currently working in the field or we have, and as part of our certification maintenance, we have to complete 12 continuing education hours a year. So as that, we are ourselves able to stay up to date on current techniques and methods, and then relay that to our students.
Through flexible scheduling, a career-focused degree, online options, and program availability, Kentucky Career Colleges provide students with job-specific education in high-demand fields, preparing them to move immediately into the workforce upon graduation.
Well, the school actually prepares the student to get out in the field, have some experience, and makes them more marketable to a dentist as a dental assistant.
I actually went away to college for a whole year, and so I'd already experienced that, and it's not that I didn't like it, but I'm ready to get out there. This gets me in, it gets me out. I've got, my foot through the door, and I can start my life.
One of the aspects of the EMT program is giving us the opportunity to actually have 40 hours of experience in the field, riding on an ambulance, and actually not just riding, but actually being involved in patient care. And I found that that was really an important part of me deciding that I wanted to be in medicine long term.
Of the top programs offered at Kentucky's career colleges, the majority are for jobs that are in high demand and in fields with projected supply gaps, occupations such as healthcare, business, advanced manufacturing, and careers in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields, otherwise known as STEM. Career colleges may be accredited either regionally or nationally. Both of these types of accreditation are recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. Regionally accredited schools are often schooled using more of a liberal arts and social education model. Nationally accredited career colleges are designed to be job-specific and career-focused. This enables these schools to educate students who need specific skill sets to thrive in their chosen career. To maintain their national accreditation, career colleges are measured on several levels of academic rigor, student services, and administrative support. These colleges must employ a high percentage of their graduates, typically more than 2/3, in their chosen fields of study and verify employment information and job retention after they graduate. Once employed, the average salaries of these graduates increase by an average 20 to 38% when compared to their income prior to entering a career college.
I am still actually in school, but I have acquired a job within my field already. And they actually helped me get that job. I went to the Career Service Center and they helped me out. They told me interview questions and we all worked together and I got the job. So
Career Services, they have working relations with a lot of local companies. So when companies looking for somebody to fill a position, they'll hear one of the first people to hear about it, and they'll help get you prepared for the interview, make sure your resume is straight, and get you into the company to interview.
I just got hired from my extern site yesterday. They called me yesterday afternoon right before my daughter got off the bus. So they knew that I'm a go-getter, and I want a job. I don't want to have a gap between me finishing school and trying to get a job. And they knew I was out for interviews yesterday, and they were like, hey, we got good news for you. Until you can get certified, will you take this? And then once you get certified, we'll reevaluate you and then bring you back. Yeah, I got hired, so yay, I got a job.
Student outcomes illustrate that Kentucky's career colleges deliver considerable value to Kentucky taxpayers. These colleges receive little government funding or subsidies compared to public institutions. As a comparison, the taxpayer price tag for a 2-year career college graduate is little more than $4,500, compared to $20,000 for each community college graduate.
My instructors all have higher education as well as work in the field. And so they can come in with sort of a background of the classroom and an expertise in looking at a textbook and assigning, the proper homework and things, but they can also bring real world experience in. And sometimes when you don't have that, you miss out. They do a very good job at maintaining the balance of here's what the textbook says and here's what can happen.
This is all about being professional. That's the business side of it, like being very professional, having a good attitude. It's on how you present yourself.
Classes were very intense, but at the same time, I got the chance to really put myself out there. I got to be involved in extracurricular activities, community volunteer work, and I even had time to work part-time at a local pharmacy.
Through attending the Kentucky Horseshoeing School, I'm given a solid foundation, and a foundation that's never going to leave and only I can expound upon. And I can expound upon it through numerous educational aspects.
Every time they get a job, they'll call, guess where I'm working? And that's wonderful, because I know the students that I turn out, I know they're going to go out there and they're going to save lives. And so it's a network. I got to save lives, I still get to save lives, and everybody that I touch in here, I know is going to save a life.
The solution for a brighter Kentucky is simple. Train our workforce for high-demand careers at Kentucky companies that offer ample jobs, excellent pay, and a bright future for their employees.
I would recommend a career college. I really feel that they get that hands-on experience. It's more than what they might just get through a university. They will really be pushed into those clinical environments. It'll be more pursued. They will really, get that hands-on, daily education that they really need in order to go out and get that job.
The faculty and the staff have worked in the field. They have that experience. The textbooks are written by people that have worked in the field. It's a great practical application. So students are getting that base level of knowledge where then they can bring that into the work world, then get the hands-on work experience, and when you combine the two, the careers can really grow.
Kentucky's career colleges are doing their part by improving both the lives of Kentucky residents and the state's economy by providing practical, career-oriented education that leads to high-paying jobs and successful careers.